Georgia. You're here to see him. Put your hands together for the hilarious Bruce. What's happening? I'm letting y'all know right now before I start, I'm stupid for real, okay? This is not an act, this is the way I act, all right? So don't think I'm pretending. What's up, player? That's my cousin up there. What's up, bro? They want to yell out, want to be on TV and everything. What's up? See them at the house, they don't say nothing. What's happening? Yeah. What's going on? What's happening? Y'all looking good and everything? What's going on? Got a mixed crowd. I like that. Love to see white people. Thank you for coming, white people. Thank you. You know when white people come see you, you're doing pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I like that guy. Yeah, I like the good old boys. I like him, God dang it. He's a pretty good old boy, you know? I like the good old boys. They tell you how they feel. You know, that's right. He be on TV and everything and doing his thing, looking all sharp. Damn old Bruce, pretty good old boy. But I like white people. I just like them because they do different stuff. I'm serious. When a white person's credit card is declined, they apologize right there. Like, I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong card. Shit, black people looking straight at the computer. Soon as they swipe that card, they talk to Jesus, don't they? And they do like this. Father God, in the name of Jesus, please let that card go through. I say glory. We be talking to God like we know him, though. I like white people. White people do different stuff. A white person will walk up on your dog and don't even know him. You can have a pit bull. Oh my God, is this your puppy? Oh, he's gorgeous. Black people don't do no shit like that. We see a dog we don't know, we start across the street. Look here, player. I don't know your dog, now go on with that bull, all right? And I want to say something to the older people. You all gave us some advice when we was young. If a dog run at you, don't run. Who thought of this bullshit? I ran so fast one time, I passed my house. The dog stopped at my door. Damn, don't he live right here? And white people are serious about their animals. If it get cold outside, them dogs coming in the house. They be in the back porch. Get in here, boy. It's gonna be cold. Get in here. Dada, boy. Shit. Black people looking out the curtain, man. I sure hope that dog don't freeze out there, man. It's gonna be cold in the mug out there, boy. Hang in there, boy, hang in there. But I like white people. Don't think I'm bashing them because I like them. White people do different stuff. White people do different stuff. If a white person come home, they can go home tonight and start having sex. And the kids can come in and catch them. They're gonna stop right there. They're gonna explain to the kids what they was doing and why they was doing it. The dad will be just like this. Your mother and I were bonding. And this is what you do when you're married. And when you get married, you can do it one day, okay? And that's the end of the discussion. Shit. I used to know what my mom and dad were doing. You hear me? I used to bust in the door like I ain't know what's going on. My dad had never stopped fucking. He like, Bruce, close the door. Close the goddamn door now. Close the goddamn door. Close the goddamn, hold on. God damn it, I said close the door. My mom be like, Bruce, what you want? I be like, I want some water. Then my dad come talk to me afterwards, walk in my bedroom, yeah, boy. You see your daddy tearing that ass up and down. That's what he's supposed to do it for. But I like white people. But white people, one thing you have got to learn to do, you have got to learn to pick up on stuff before it happens. Black people can pick up on stuff instantly. For an example, we go to the mall and it's 98 degrees and somebody get out the car with a trench coat on. We're not getting out the car. You're gonna be like, what's wrong? Hold on. What's wrong? Some shit finna happen. Hold on. Not white people, hey buddy, like your coat. Get shot up. But black men, one thing we gotta start doing, I'm talking to the black men. We have got to start going for a yearly physical. I'm telling you, I got white friends and they go. If they got a problem, they gonna sit right there till they find out how they can fix it. Black men don't go to the doctor till they damn near see the light. Jesus had to come sit at the foot of the bed. He'd get up next morning, yeah, I think I need to go on to the doctor. Oh, Jesus came and talked to me last night. But let me tell y'all, physicals are really not that bad. I've been taking them pretty regularly here about the last 15 years. Plus, I got a female doctor. We kind of talk about everything. And I just had my yearly physical back here in June. It's time for another one coming up. And I was putting on my clothes. She said, where you going? I said, I got to go. She said, I got to check you for one more thing. I said, what is it? She said, prostate. I said, shit. I said, you checked me last year. She said, I got to check your ass again this year. Now, if anybody don't know what this is when the doctor takes some gel and put it on their finger and run it up your tail. You understand what I'm saying? Here I am, a big brother laying across a twin-side bed, right? Her finger felt like a whole tree in my ass, yeah? Matter of fact, I think I went blind for 30 seconds. She said, Bruce, you all right? I said, I can't see shit. She said, I'm gonna go to the left, I'm gonna go to the right. I said, I don't care where you go, but you gotta come out of there. She stayed in my ass so long, I had to ask her, do we go together? I said, because we do. I got to do your back. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, I snatched the fitted sheets off the bed. You hear me? I had all four corners of my head. You think I'm lying? I felt violated. I had water in my eyes. But then I go in the bathroom, I'm trying to get this, my drawers out, I'm gonna tell you. I couldn't get them out, so I get back to the reception desk. My ass is loose as a motherfucker, I'm like, look here, you need to call the doctor back for real. I said, because my ass is loose as a motherfucker. She's like, you gonna be all right? I said, no, you think I'm doing this. I said, but they're doing this by itself. And I said, every time I stop, it get faster and faster. And fellas, we don't go through nothing. Women go through some shit. Women go through something. Women got to put their legs in a V formation in front of somebody they don't even know. And he got his whole arm in her ass. Trying to hold a conversation. How could you talk to somebody like that? He just like this, so you still work at the same place. What is he reaching for? What is that? I couldn't be no doctor, not no gynecologist, not me. Women coming in my office taking off their clothes, shit, I started taking off mine. She's like, doctor, what are you doing? I said, I don't know, but what are you doing? But you know what? Let me say something to the fat people. People that are fat and don't realize you're fat. I'm gonna give you a few pointers to let you know you're fat. If you got to put your belt in your pants before you put them on, you're pretty much a fat person. If you take a shower and sweating at the same time, if you're like, oh my God, it's hot in the motherfucker, you're pretty much a fat person. If another fat person walk up to you and go, oh my God, look at the fat people, that ain't funny. Yes, it is. Now, if you're fat and you're trying to lose weight, this is what I want you to do. I want you to stay straight and stay focused. You understand? Because it's hard to lose weight. Am I right? And it's almost impossible for you to lose weight these days in time with all this food on sale for 99 cents. Am I bullshit? I went by Burger King. They had 3 triple meat waffles, 99 cents. I made a U-turn. I said, you got to be bullshit. I had $4. That's 12 waffles. You hear me? I almost wrecked my car. Then people always say stupid stuff. You need to watch what you eat. Shit, I look at all my food, don't you? You think I'm sitting here with my eyes closed? I'm looking straight at it. But if you're gonna lose some weight, you gotta cut out some stuff. 18, 19 biscuits has got to stop. 8, 9 chickens has got to stop. If there's any personal trainers in here, I like to say, fuck you. Because you all are crazy too. Be in the gym saying stupid stuff. Give me 10 more. I said, shit, get down there and get them. I'm tired. I want something to eat. You know what I mean? And if you know somebody trying to lose weight, keep them encouraging. Don't say no negative stuff behind your encouragement. Like, man, I'm glad you lost weight, boy, cause, woo. We thought we was gonna lose you. I didn't need that last part, you motherfucker. I done lost over 100 pounds. And I'm still a big motherfucker. And I'm hungry right now. You know what I'm talking about. Let me get something to wipe my face. Y'all don't mind, do you? I ain't going nowhere. Just sweating like a Baptist preacher. Yeah. I'm telling you, man. I pick on people. There's stuff that's funny. When I see stuff funny, I'm telling you, I pick on them. Like if I see somebody big, I pick on them. Like I was in Home Depot, right? And I was getting some blinds for my window. So what caught my attention, I saw this brother now. He's about 6'8". That's a tall dude, right? But he's about 800 pounds. And when I saw him walk, I'm like, shit. How is he doing that? You know what I'm saying? So I walked in, I asked the girl, I said, look, I need some blinds for my window. She said, go right down the aisle right there. It's a big dude. He gonna tell you what it is. I said, I already done seen him. So I wanted to see him anyway. So I said, hey, big man. He was standing down the aisle down here. I'm right here. I say, I need some blinds for my window. He said, what size you looking for? I said, I need 36 inches across, 72 down. He said, what color? I said, white. He said, I gotta just put some out right there on the bottom shelf, left-hand side. I say, I don't see him. I said, I see all white, brown, and black. He said, they're on the bottom shelf, left-hand side, down there. So I was trying to get him to walk down there. So he was still trying to tell me how to get there. I said, no, I don't even see him. I said, man, I said, you sure you put them out 36 inches across, 72? They say the bottom shelf, left-hand side, they right down there on the bottom. I'm looking straight at him. I said, I don't see him. He said, man, goddamn, every time. Soon as he got down there, I said, damn, here they is right here. He said, I know you saw him, you motherfucker. I pick on people, man. I ain't gonna tell you, I do. I don't care what nobody say. Like I got a buddy. Turn up the microphone? Okay. Hey, y'all turn up the microphone, but you know if you'd have got them tickets earlier, they wouldn't have that problem. You understand what I'm saying? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Damn! Hey, turn up the microphone! Turn up the microphone! Y'all hear me fine, don't you hear me? But they did turn it up. Don't get mad. He be outside. That wasn't funny, fat ass motherfucker. Think you funny, we'll beat your ass. No, you won't. I'll be already gone. That's all right, cuz. But I mess with people, man. Like I got a buddy at police. I just jump in the car with him. You know, I just jump in the back seat like I'm stupid. Be kicking the door to my, please let me out, let me out. Everybody think I'm crazy. So I had to pull this girl over because she had 3 baby seats in the back of her car. But it was a Ford Fiesta. Anybody know what a Ford Fiesta is? And she was real big. So he pulled over because she didn't have a seatbelt on. So he pulled over and he was calling a tag number in. And when he looked up, the car was doing like this. And I said, why that car doing like that? He said, I don't know. So he got out of the car, pulled his gun out. When he got to the car, she was trying to fasten that seatbelt. She was like, as soon as he got to the car, it clicked. Click! He said, well, your seatbelt fastened? She said, mm-hmm. He said, for real? She said, no. I said, don't give her no ticket. I pick on people, man. Like I got a cousin, like big women always on me. I don't know why. I don't know what they think we gonna do. Big women be on me. What we gonna do? Go kill a buffet or?